This villager looks really intense. What are you up to? Hmm. I guess he's fine. Interesting time for that GLaDOS, but okay. Yeah, we're over here in the house because I've done a lot of things here. I've been collecting spawners, which is what I was trying to show you, but this villager, not that guy, this guy, he was looking pretty intense. But yeah, those spawners over there, two pig spawners that I made by forcing uh baby spider spawners to drop as pig spawners, because if you put a spawner in a cobweb, then it'll when it gets to the bottom of the cobweb, it'll break and it'll drop as an item. And then I found three skeleton spawners and four zombie spawners, and I've just been stockpiling all my spawners there for future plans I have for those. Okay, moving straight along, we have this thing that I made. It's called an assembly table, and it makes circuits. There's lots of different things that you can do with an assembly table, but currently I'm using it to make these redstone golden chipsets, which in most recipes can be used instead of what is it instead of? Instead of something. Electronic circuits instead of electronic circuits. This is my railcraft area. I have this blast furnace with coal coke for making steel, and then I have this thing making me lots and lots of coal coke. All these hoppers are filled with coal. So when one of these finishes, one of these hoppers will fill in the spot. And when a coal coke is done, it'll get pulled out by this thing. This is just a gate. It's an autarkic gate, which means it can pull things from an inventory. And so it says if there's space in the inventory, which means if there's space in here or there's space in here, then be pulling things out of here. Which is kind of silly because, there's always going to be space in here if you're pulling out of it. So, yeah, it basically just means always be on. And then over here, this is a fluid transport pipe. I don't know if you can tell, but that's you can tell because of the green right there. This is a fluid pipe, and it's basically the same thing. Space in inventory, energy pulsar, and it sucks out the creosote oil, which would normally fill up and stop this thing from working. Puts it into this, which is a semi-fluid generator, which can take in it can take in a lot of things. It can take in seed oil, creosote oil, which is what I'm putting into it, biomass, uh, liquid sodium, lithium, oil, yeah, those things. And it gives you EU, so I put this MFE here. Fills up real slow, but if I ever run out of charge on this guy, I just plop him in there for a recharge. And so that's my little recharging station. It seems to work well, but it's not permanent recharging station. I'd like to make eventually a charging bench, I believe is what it's called. Charging bench. Charge-o-mat. Maybe. Maybe it's a charge-o-mat. I think it's a charge-o-mat. Anyway, yeah, this thing. Maybe. Computer cube. Huh. Yeah, this is a charging bench, but that's for blue electric things. So yeah, it must be this charge-o-mat. Okay. Now, what I wanted to do today was I wanted to move the rest of this stuff out of here. Oh, that's something I forgot to show you, wasn't it? I moved all of the stuff from my old base over here and added a bunch more storage on either side for more different types of things. Like I have a Thwompcraft chest now. I didn't have a Thwompcraft chest before. This chest is all turtles. Enchanted books chest, all enchanted books. And food chest. There's a lot of them are just the same old, same old. I separated planks and just solid wood, and I put saplings in here so that I wouldn't have to keep them in here. So I can keep dye in here. Even with all these diamond chests, I still have not quite enough space all the time. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I went back there. There's something back there, except for the quarry stuff. Okay. Yeah. Now then, as I was saying, I want to move the rest of all of this stuff, mainly this area, these industrial craft machines. I want to move them all into the other base. That's the plan, at least. Yeah. So let's head back over there. I'll start working on that. Okay. And plop. So I'm thinking that I want it right through here is where I want all my machines. So yeah. So I'm just gonna start digging away. And I will see you guys when I'm done. Alrighty. I think I've got enough space cleared for this project. I really wish that this area was one block longer on each side. Currently it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wish it was 9. Yeah, wish it was 9. Yeah, but it's not. So let's move on from that. Okay. So we got this space here for our industrial craft machines. And well, I think first of all we're going to have to do something about the floor. That looks nice, I guess. I like the marble. Marble is good. Definitely better than that stone. And I don't want to use the concrete anymore. Not for this room, at least. I'll probably continue it off that way. Keep doing concrete floors. Yeah. But this room, I want to be different because it's a specialty room. It's not just a hallway or a big open space like this. It's a specialty room. It's full of very special stuff. So, yeah. I'm certainly happy with my decision. Now, I need to do something about these posts. I don't know how I feel about that. That is... Usually, when dealing with posts, sort of a log, any sort of log, is what first comes to mind. That might just be me, but it seems like posts go with logs very well. But in this case, unless I leave that stone, I don't think it'll look good. And it's certainly not carrying the theme very well. It's just sort of there. You know, I don't really want to use wood in here. Huh. That is something I'll have to think about. I might change that later. But, what else needs changing? Yeah. I don't know what material to use for the wall here. Oh, I found an end portal, by the way. I don't know if I've talked about that yet, but I found an end portal 700 meters from here over there. And I have yet to fill it out. I don't have the ender pearls for it, but as soon as I get the ender pearls, we'll head over there. Kill the ender dragon, and then we'll have ender pearls for days. You know, all the days have ender pearls. But, back to this. I definitely want to carry this roof in here, I think. Yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that next. Okay. So we'll have to wait for that to settle so we can paint it the appropriate way. I think I'm gonna paint the whole thing this light. And I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it when it's done, because the floor is light. So that's kind of an odd thing. And these marble bricks, I don't really like how they... See that? See how it's like doing that? I don't like that very much. So I think I need to put something in here to sort of mix it up a bit so it doesn't do that. So I don't know what that'd be yet, though. I don't know what I have that I use there. I have some wool, regular old white wool. I have stone, concrete, and bees. I have nothing really interesting in there or there. I don't want to use wood. I don't want to use wood. Hatch record discs. Bombcraft blocks? I have none. No. Huh. Let's look back in here. Decorative blocks chest. What about regular marble? No. No. I have no clue. What about regular stone bricks? That's kind of toss in the dark. Yeah. Let's just... Actually, I don't want to do it there. I want to do it here, right? Yeah, there. That's where I want to do it. Like that. And then sort of like that. Let's try that again. Oh, and I made a diamond jackhammer. And this thing does work. Let me just show you this actually, because this is pretty flipping amazing. I cleared out a bunch of space back here for the wiring. Hello. I also chucked some villages back here. Oh, mobs can spawn. That's F7. F7 does that. Everywhere where there's a little X is where a mob can spawn. But yeah, this jackhammer. It's like an efficiency 4 shovel on dirt, except with stone. And it doesn't break ores, is the thing. And it doesn't break this stuff at all. So this is still a useful thing to have. That's why I have both. But yeah, it certainly clears some space pretty quick. Yeah, it's just a beast at clearing space. So I'm very glad I invested in this. It wasn't too expensive. Just a diamond dust, 2 titanium, an energy crystal, and a an advanced circuit. I didn't use an advanced circuit. I used a pulsating chipset because you make those in the assembly table. And in my opinion, they're a little bit less expensive than an advanced circuit. Actually, let me just show you how you make those. Pulsating chipset, right? Pull, pulsating chipset. There it is. Recipe. In the assembly table, it's just a redstone and an ender pearl. So and that gives you 2. So as soon as we have ender pearls, that'll be good. The assembly table takes MJs. It takes MJs indirectly. Sort of a finicky thing, the assembly table. Do I not have a way out? Huh. Oh well, so I'll just make myself a button. It's weird. I could have sworn there was a button. Must have been a button. Come in here before. Oh, yeah, it was right there, and then when I broke this, it must have popped right off. Okay, I'm fine with that. Hmm. 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 I want to do that, and then put these lamps right here. Put those lamps right there and there. I think that would be good. Hopefully, this doesn't open up any places where mobs can spawn. Ooh, thunderstorm. That's interesting. So yeah, and then right here would be a place. Yeah, like that. And like that. There we are. That's good. Nowhere here can mobs spawn. Assuming that's going to continue to be true when I put in lamps. Do I have any lamps? I might have some lamps in this gold chest right here. Yeah, gray lamps. Well, I think these are light gray lamps, but maybe I want to use gray lamps here. I don't know. Oh no, these are gray lamps. Huh. That's what I was going for though. Yeah, I think that's good. And then of course there's going to be the light grays, like this up on the roof. So it's definitely not going to be dark in here. So no worries about mob spawns. Yep, like that. That is all good. I really wish I had the F7 thing in vanilla. It would be very useful to know where mobs are gonna spawn and where they can spawn, I should say. It's good for a lot of things, really. It's good if you want to have very minimalistic lighting, which is something I very much enjoy. In fact, I did some work up top here, and made it as little light as I possibly could. And I think it looks nice. I completed the roof, no longer a big gaping hole. The lights on the roof aren't minimalistic yet. It kind of is over here. I sort of spread the torches out a bit. But other than that, it's just a little torch every 4th block grid for the rest of the roof to stop mobs from spawning up here. Yeah. I would like to have no torches. I really do not. Throat doing weird things. I really do not like torches. Torches are not something I enjoy. They're just kind of ugly, in my opinion. I mean, they're good if you're doing a medieval theme, like if that's what you're going for. But when you're doing something like this, like a future, not so much a future, but like an underground factory, then you don't really want to have torches. These torches, of course, are temporary. Any torches you see are temporary. That are in this base, not that are like anywhere in the world. Like if I have torches in caves, I'm not going to go into the caves and replace them with these guys. I should, but I'm not going to. Because it's expensive and pointless, but mostly pointless. These guys aren't too expensive. How do you make them again? Yeah, like that. That's not too expensive. Yeah, that's fine. I think the hardest part about the recipe for these things is the gray dye, honestly, because I have to go out and kill squids. Well, my rambling has not yet been long enough for this to dry. I was hoping it would be, but it wasn't. So I'm gonna have to start working on these walls. And I was thinking wool. That is what I was thinking. Oh, I already have it. But I don't know what color. Maybe some cactus, not some cactus green, but some lime green. Sort of give some life to the place. Let me just, ooh, that's perfect. There. Stack of white and a little bit over half a stack of the lime. Do I have any light gray, I wonder? I mean, yeah, light gray dye. I don't have any squid stuff on me. Is there any squid stuff in here? I have 3. Just grab that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those. Because I combine this to get grays, and then with that to get light grays. So 15 light grays to work with. Okay. I usually don't like using wool, especially in Feed the Beast, where there's a lot better options if you just want to get a color on the wall. But in this case, I think wool would look nice. Let me just do all of this. Okay, I was thinking green, green, or like gray, like gray, gray, like gray, like gray, like gray, like gray. Okay. Not green. Oh, I'm already out of light gray. That's no good. But yeah, and then a green there, and a green right here. Where is that? Light gray wool. Did it go inside here? Probably did. Villager? Okay, good. He didn't go. Where's that light gray wool I just broke? Huh. Where'd it go? Did you guys see it? It went by here. What about you? No? Okay. I guess it's lost forever. It's probably in my inventory. Gray. Dang it. Why is my sort key? I hate the sort thing so much. I think I'm gonna go into the files and just completely remove that mod because I hate it. Whatever mod does this sorty stuff, I do not like it. I can do my own sorting, but no, it's not in my inventory. Now I have to fix this. Gotta put that back over there. That goes there. And then arrows go here, but I don't currently have any. I don't know which way that's supposed to go. Oh well. Yeah. You get the idea though, right? And like that. And then like that. Maybe. That's what I was thinking, but now that I do it, it looks kinda derpy. What about a checkerboard pattern? Like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I am not touching the keyboard at all. Fixed. Just had to hit the Hit the key again. Hunter's backpack. That is where the wool is going. It's going in the hunter's backpack. Okay. Okay. I was like, what the heck? Where is this wool going? Do you not get wool back when you break it? But no, you do. But it's just going to the hunter's backpack. Okay. That makes sense now. Pro tip for any of you out there. Wool goes in the hunter's backpack by default. There. Now it won't. I don't think. Try it. No, it did. Okay. I like that, actually. I think that's kind of cool. I still don't know about the wood, but I'm gonna leave it for now because it's there. But yeah, I'm gonna repeat this on all these other walls, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, that is better. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. The marble bricks still doing the thing. I don't know how I feel about that. Might change the floor. This is almost completely dry, so I've started painting it. Some bone meal on a painter. I think I've shown how you make these, but in case I haven't, it's just whatever dye you want with the blank painter will give you that dye painter. And a painter is 2 iron ingots and 3 wool of your choice. So it's pretty simple stuff. Nothing too difficult. And then, as you just saw, when you run out of paint, it doesn't break. You just need to put more paint on it. So it's very handy. It's just an immortal paintbrush. It never breaks. So before I do too much, let me just get a look at it. Ooh, that is nice. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I still don't know about the wood, though. Probably going to end up changing that. But everything else seems good. I also might change out the... Oh, that's out of paint. I might change the wool, the light gray wool and the lime green wool into, what's it called? Zycraft blocks. White light Zycraft blocks and green Zycraft blocks. I might do that. I might just do that. But that looks nice. I like that. Especially once I put some, I'm either going to put these light gray or some just white lights up in the ceiling there. I think that'll look real nice. I'm digging it. And that's all the time we have for today. So if you have any comments on this, leave a comment in the comment section where the comments go. Welcome to YouTube. But yeah, you know what I mean. If you have any constructive criticism or ideas, then post them down there. And I look forward to seeing you all next time.